Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized. Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed. Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps. Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats. Third objective: please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives. Congratulations, you have unlocked Building, Space Elevator, Building, Biomass Burner, Heart, Biomass. Motivational message: congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge: the hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit approved protocols. Note: Future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
So, as I just said, we must continue to unlock milestones. Welcome back to Satisfactory, the game that I love so much, yet I play so little for some reason. Don't know why. Anyways, it's back here on the channel, and hopefully I can continue to do this consistently. This would have been a Hydroneer video, however, I ended up getting hung up on recording it, so I'm recording this way later than I actually wanted to. But, yeah. We're here, and we're gonna have some fun. I skipped onboarding, so we're getting right into it. I've got iron rods, iron plates, and wire kind of automated. But past that, I haven't really done much. Just finished upgrading the hub, so yeah, now we've got all this to do. And first thing we should probably get, I'm gonna go ahead and say, is obstacle clearing. And here's why. I gotta get me that solid biofuel, because for some reason I can't pick these flowers anymore. I did this in my last playthrough here on the channel, but now it just doesn't seem to be a thing, which is really unfortunate because I used flower petals as my main source of biofuel. So now I need to actually run around collecting leaves and wood and use proper biomass. So let me go ahead and convert this stuff into that. Oh, I should probably also take this out so I can do that as well. And then I'll put the biomass back in there so that we have this running while I'm out collecting more stuff. But yeah, biomass is just more efficient in general. Solid biofuel is more efficient than biomass as well. But anyways, you don't... Yeah, you get it. So we'll do that, just to make sure it's equal. And I'm gonna go out and oh, wait, I should probably turn the power grid. Okay, now I'm gonna go out and collect more leaves and wood and junk. Now, while I'm out collecting foliage, I just want to say that I know the intro is a bit long, and I did intentionally not talk. But I'm gonna edit it down as much as I can. Also, another thing, I have access to Adobe Premiere Pro. I don't know how long that's going to last, but my good friend Bull Darkened has allowed me access to his account on there because he said that he isn't really feeling up to YouTube right now because he's been going through some real life stuff lately. So, and he's stuck in a 1-year contract for Adobe Pro, so he decided to let me use it. So, thank you very much, Bold, if you are seeing this. And I have already thanked him outside of this anyway. But I mean, still, it was very nice, and like, yeah, I also used Premiere Pro on the teardown video last week, but I didn't mention it then because I didn't actually get Premiere Pro set up until after I recorded that. So, yeah. But anyways, once it does run out, I'll be back to using Microsoft's new video editor thing that is completely free. So, yeah. I just wanted to mention that real quick. Anyways, let's make some more biomass. Dump a little bit into the generators real quick. And make the rest. Also, feedback would be very helpful. Please let me know if anything is too loud, like if I'm too loud, or if the game audio is too loud and I need to turn something down, or if something's too quiet and I need to turn it up, which I doubt. But if you have ideas on how I can improve, please do tell me, because I'm sure these videos are not good, and I would like to be able to make them good. So, if you have ideas on how I can do that, let me know. I'd be very appreciative of feedback. And if your feedback is get a better microphone, no, I don't have the money. Anyways, I'm just gonna grab some of the rods and plates that I've made, check the power grid. Okay, looks like I should be able to do what I want to do real quick. What I want to do is I want to pick this up, and nope, I don't want to do that. I want to, crap, I need concrete. That's gonna be the next thing I automate. Anyways, I wanted to put down a miner, an automated miner on this node, and then run the conveyor belt down to the smelter. How can I do this? Right, I have to run the conveyor belt all the way over there. Do that, and then we'll do that. Perfect. Can't forget about power, though. That is a very major requirement in this. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put this in here. We should probably also set up a storage container real quick. Also, I am going to remove the fuel from these. Actually, okay, 6.67 per minute. Okay, if I put down one of these, 10 per minute. Okay. So, that is... okay. So these do actually consume fuel faster. Good to know. But I do get more power out of them, so... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build a couple normal biomass builders. Where? You know, I'll put them over here. Why not? Put them right here. And connect up the power. We'll do that real quick. Okay. And then we'll connect these up. Actually not. We'll do this. And then we'll connect these up. These wires are already a spaghetti mess. Then we'll put the fuel in. You know, I'm just gonna go grab more fuel real quick. Now we'll put the fuel in. And I'm doing this so that I can get a little bit more power while still only having to manage 2 burners. So yeah, yeah. We've got way more power capacity. Whoa, 80, what? Oh, right, that one's still running through its last little bit of fuel. How far along is it on that? Yeah, almost out. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. 60 is the correct number. 80 is very much so not correct. But yeah. Now I get a little bit more power while still only having to manage 2 machines, which is very nice. You know, considering the whole, I'm pretty sure I actually needed that extra power in order to be able to set up a miner and a constructor on this concrete node here, which is impure. However, impure is all I need, because concrete is mostly only used for foundation work, which we don't even have unlocked yet. So we're gonna get a nice little stockpile. Hook it up over here. Just disconnect that temporarily. And there we go. Okay, now we've got that running. Go ahead and put that in there. So now that I've done all of that, let's work on getting the stuff together to unlock obstacle clearing. And I gotta remember I've got a little bit more footage than my timer in OBS says I do, because I did actually stop the recording in between the intro and now, because I didn't want to accidentally hit the pause button, which is on my mouse, and get extra footage that I didn't really want, which I ended up doing, so I do need to remember to cut that bit out. It's like 2 frames or something, I don't know. I tell you my mistakes because I'm not a friggin' god. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And, well, I'm not doing this for the fame, I'm doing it for the fun. I actually find it fun making these, and, you know, it's something to do. I get bored way more than I should. Well, I get bored way more than I have any right to at this point. I've got way too many games that I could easily just boot up and play for a couple hours, and yet I just don't. And then I sit there playing something that I don't really want to play. And I don't know why I do this to myself. But you don't want to hear my stub story. Back to Satisfactory, where today's topic is crafting. Lots and lots of crafting. Yeah, we got enough power capacity. Let's... come on, space... Okay. Let's go ahead and make a little production line for some screws. Because I do not want to sit there for a while just manually crafting them. Which I'm going to have to do anyway, of course, because, you know, it's going to take a minute for this to get going, and also it takes time anyway. So it'll be good to just have a stockpile, I guess. Anyways, connect up the power, and we are go for screws. And okay, we did not have enough power, it seems. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. I can just add another biomass burner. Actually, not even add another biomass... Well, yeah, add another biomass burner, because, you know... Well, those take up more fuel, so I mean, maybe... You know what, yeah, let's go ahead and just fire up one of these ones if we need to. We'll see if we actually end up going over capacity, though. I don't think we will, because we've got a bunch of stuff turning on and off due to being full. Because of production rates that don't exactly match up. Which I would fix that issue, however, I do not have access to the tools I need in order to do that. Okay, well... Okay, give me the biomass. Put the biomass in there and flip the switch. And we're rocking and rolling again. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying. I don't have the tools I need in order to fix that because I do not have access to field research so that I can unlock overclocking. That'll come later, though. Back to crafting screws. Now, the other thing is, my setup is definitely going to have to change a lot, because once I get logistics unlocked, that'll give me splitters and mergers and junk, which will allow me to optimize my setup quite a bit, because then I won't be having to use 3 nodes just to craft 3 different things, because one normal node on a Mark 1 miner, or a Mark 1 miner on a normal node will produce enough ore for 2 smelters. But since I can't split the line right now, it's all going into 1, which is why it's constantly turning on and off. So, yeah. And then there's also the whole 1 smelter can actually feed 2 constructors that are making rods. So, that's a whole other thing, causing the same issue. And I just need a couple more screws. Okay, there we go. Dump those in there, and then I also need more cable. And now I just need concrete. And the other thing is, in the past, I mentioned this in my other series too. I've been able to get from nothing to coal power using only these 2 biomass burners. And I want to clear up something that I think I might have said, or forgot to mention. When I was using only these 2 biomass burners, I did have them overclocked. Otherwise, that's why it wasn't working in that series. So, yeah. We're gonna do things very differently this time around. We are still keeping that slug up there, though, and leaving it alone, because... gotta have some sort of monument. I mean, it's not like I can build any monuments right now or anything, you know? But I will be able to later. Later just isn't exactly right now. Oh, and then over here we have the other issue of this miner, because of it being on an impure node, is not producing enough limestone for this constructor. It's like, there's a lot of turning off, on and off, and then inefficient power usage, and like, it's a mess starting out. But it gets better. Anyways, obstacle clearing.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Thank you, Ada. So yeah, we now have access to a chainsaw and solid biofuel. So I'm going to go ahead and convert all of this biomass into solid biofuel so that it lasts longer. Really wish this didn't take anywhere near as long as it does to craft, because this is pain. And yeah, I know I could set up a constructor for it, but that's not exactly something you can do when you don't have power. And besides, you don't really need to do that. By the way, if you're still watching this mess, please remember, I'm going to be trying to remember to start throwing a Discord link into the descriptions for a little Discord server that me and Bold got going. We're sharing the server for right now because neither of our communities are big enough to deserve their own servers. And, you know, I put upload notifications there because, you know, YouTube system is pretty broken and kind of doesn't work. Like, it's been getting slightly better in that, you know, I've actually been getting notifications, but the problem is I'm getting notifications that say, for example, a video from r/, let's say, was uploaded 3 hours ago, and that notification will be for a video that was actually uploaded like 5 days ago from when that notification was sent out. So, yeah. System is still pretty broken. Definitely needs some work still. So, that's part of why we got the Discord server. Also, we've got a bunch of different chats in there and stuff, and like, it's... Right now, it's a pretty nice place. So, join it if you want, or not. I don't really care.
Fix it.
Also, I know I just missed the Fix-It Freighter landing, but, oh well. You'll see it some other time. I'm gonna do that again. Also, the future videos in this series are probably gonna be a little bit more rushed, at least up until we get to coal power. And also, if you're wondering whatever happened to Season 1, well, let me tell you a little story involving a lack of motivation and also life just kind of being a little dumb, and then me getting bored with the game, and, you know, stuff like that. It all started back around episode, whatever the last episode was that I uploaded for Season 1. Actually, technically not, because that was when I tried to revive it, and then that didn't work out at all. Anyways, I got around to needing to record another Satisfactory video, and I just couldn't get myself to do it, because, you know, I got bored of the game, which was unfortunate, but anyways. We had just gotten coal power unlocked, and then when I realized that I probably was going to just not record Satisfactory anymore for a while, I started playing the world as a personal world. And I kept going. Like, I went. Like, I brought that world all the way up to getting to the point where I was getting stuff together for the final space elevator stage. Which I believe is the same one as the current final stage. I don't remember. But anyways, like, I went far. I got through hypertube. I built a hypertube stuff. I set up trains. I even got to the point of using drones and having the hover pack and stuff. Which I hope we can get there at some point in this series instead of it ending early. Which, right now, I don't know. It might end early once we get to trains or something, just based off of the way the last one went. I don't know. But, like, I want to be able to progress in this one, so I'll tell you right now, all I can do is hope that I don't get bored with the game until then. But, yeah. We're gonna try and make it this time. We're gonna try and make it past 10 episodes at the very least, which is where Teardown is at right now. Teardown is fun. You should go watch those videos. After you finish this one, of course. Anyways, that was a painful 10-15 minutes of crafting. So, okay, let's give this one the smaller stack, since it has a lower fuel use rate. 2.67. Voices. 4 per minute. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, now that we've got that running, let's make a chainsaw. One of these days I need to work on using background music. Anyways, the chainsaw is an interesting one because it's powered by biofuel. So, basically, we're cutting down trees, and then we're compressing those trees, and then we're compressing them even further, and then we're using those compressed trees to cut down more trees. Quite the cycle of life, ain't it? The nice thing about the chainsaw is that it doesn't just do trees, it does everything. And it's within a nice little radius, so quite handy. That does make me wonder, though. Can I use it on the flowers? No. Okay, so these flowers are kind of just here now, I guess. Unless... Okay, yeah, no, those flowers are just kind of there now. That's unfortunate. Anyways, here's a short video of me deforesting a kind of small area. Anyways, I'd say that's probably a good spot to end this first video. We've done a couple things. We've gotten the basics done. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna make the biofuel constructor. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but that was before I had all of this to turn into biofuel. I'm not going to sit here for an entire hour to do that. I'm going to let the machines do it, because my god. So, yeah. Okay, let's grab power line from there, and then do that. And set this to solid biofuel. Still gonna have to convert everything into biomass first, because I'm not gonna set up the constructors for that. But I think I'll probably finish this off camera. You know what I'm doing. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!